Hey everybody, welcome to Fire in the Hole. It's tonight's second upload. I made my hot damn pizza, and everybody on Facebook, I guess, would see all of the steps leading up, because I should have been ready for this, and I'll show the pictures at least. So I'm pretty sure I'll have to double check this with Heiko, but I'm pretty sure that it was 2 Reapers and a Scorpion, although I might be wrong. It might have been, let me see if I can get this so the camera can see it. It might have been 3 Reapers. The third one might have been a doozy. So there's a good picture of the 3 pods that went into tonight's hot damn pizza. So I think the first 2 are Reapers and maybe the third one's a Scorpion. But it has a little, I don't know, it has a little tick tail there. So I'll confirm with Heiko. He knows what he gave me, I think. So again, there's oh, it doesn't want to display like that. Let's do it like this then. Okay. So there's the 3 pods all chopped up with some bacon and cheese. I think there's some onion in there too. You can't, it's overexposed with the white, but there's half an onion sliced up thin there too. And so the resulting hot damn pizza is, I'm sure, going to be fire. It's going to be insanely hot. And chatting with SoCal Hot Sauce over there, they said post a picture of the last food, and it was my previous hot damn pizza, which had 4 pods. I think there was a white hab, an orange hab, Scorpion, and I don't know what else. Anyways, they said that was insane. Yeah, well, you should have seen tonight's, because that's 3, either 2 Reapers and a Scorpion, which still is going to be brutal, or 3 Reapers, which is going to be brutal. That's going to be a spicy meatball. So, hats off to SoCal Hot Sauce. Oh, I don't know if I'll ever get a chance to partake. Well, at some point I'll have to order up something. Alright, so no further ado, clutching my napkin. This might be the hottest hot damn pizza to date. Should be. I can taste the Reapers there, but it's not like eating a Reaper. It doesn't give you all that bitter. Sliced up in the pizza like that, it gets cooked. I guess it blends in a lot better. Takes the edge off. It doesn't have that nasty, bitter Reaper flavor up front. That said, it's either it's a creeper from hell either, or I just didn't really, I got a magic bite that didn't have a whole lot, but let's continue. That bite got some crunchy. Taste the Reaper. Thing I notice when I'm slicing the Reapers is, you slice up other peppers, you see there's placenta up at the top, there's some white, a little here, there. But with the Reaper, you open it up, it's white everywhere. Solid placenta covering every wall. And even when you slice it the way I slice mine, thin like that, almost like slicing a mushroom sideways, you get the cross section all the way through. And you see that every slice has white everywhere. On every inside surface is white. This is yummy. I suspect that the heat's going to catch up to me here, but it's not beating me up yet. Max and I ate that Rimmer's Fun Strain, little tiny one that fell off the plant the other day. I put it in a brown bag with an apple, and it turned brown. It chocolatized almost in a couple of days. It was really fast. It went to chocolate, and so tonight we cut it in half and we ate it, and it tasted not good. I think when you artificially ripen them like that, it's not natural. It didn't taste good. It tasted green. It tasted really bitter. It tasted floral like crazy. I had a power wobble before I had even swallowed. But the heat was ridiculous too. It was still crazy, crazy hot. It's starting to ramp up. This has to be the best way to eat fresh pods. I've been listening to Empath a lot last week or so from Devin Townsend's new album. And from start to finish, there's parts that are just brutal, parts that are just beautiful, and everything in between. But I think tonight when I was making my pizza, I got into the groove. I finally felt the whole album. Or it wasn't like parts that I didn't feel like listening to all of a sudden, you know. And not that I would fast past it, but tonight was really good. A little crunchy. Oh, maybe some bacon. This is a tasty pizza. Reaper, bacon, onion, tons of pepperoni. It doesn't show in the pictures. When I show the picture of the pizza that I'm making, when all the peppers on top with the pepperoni underneath, you don't see that there's 2 or 3 layers of pepperoni underneath that. I think that really helps to get the peppers full effect. I think so far this pizza, maybe I'm just speaking too soon, but it remains to be seen. I can feel the heat coming now, but it's not burning me like a Reaper in my throat the way I expected. But I think the first pizza I made this year, when I used the white halves that were just molten lava hot, I can't even believe how hot those white halves turned out to be. And at the end of the season, they all started growing like scorpions. It was really strange. They all got this scorpion shape. Started getting, they're almost Reaper. It's like a bell with a point. Not like scorpions are kind of like mushroom cloudish kind of. But those white halves, they delivered. That was a solid pepper to grow. Can't encourage everybody who's growing crazy stuff. Grow some habaneros. Get some different color habaneros and grow those, because they will satisfy. They'll give you a lot of pods. And when you eat them fresh, they pack a punch. So I can't believe this isn't killing me. That's a lot of Reaper. It is delicious. And in the interest of continuity, that's the Reaper that I didn't eat tonight. That Rick said I should eat both. When I asked, should I eat the chocolate or the Reaper? And I said both. And I said, you're probably right, but I didn't end up eating that part. I ended up making Reaper pizza. Wow. I can feel my eyelids sweating a little. It's just not assaulting me though. That's what the amazing thing. It's not brutalizing my throat and mouth the way a Reaper. I know if I ate that Reaper, I'd be crying. So if I can eat, well, 3 pieces is half the pie. This will be 1.5 Reapers, but it goes down so good like this. Interesting. My ears are ringing like crazy. Even though the burn hasn't really presented itself yet. I can definitely taste the Reaper in there. So, as it goes, my record for my hot damn pizza is eating all 3 slices usually, and then saving the other 3 slices for my lunch at work the next day, which is about 11:30 at night when I usually eat. So I eat the other half at work, and it'll light me up pretty good. I end up going back to work with a pretty good fire going in my mouth, and of course, no apple juice at work. It's got ice cold water, and so I'll have a few swigs and rinse it around a little and hit the road. But there was one pizza that I made that had 2 of the white halves that were shaped like scorpion pods, and that pie made me tap out after 2 slices. I couldn't carry on. I ate the other 2/3, and of course for lunch the next day with tears running down my cheeks. But that, I don't know if that, I hesitate to speak too soon. It seems to me like it's taken a while. Maybe the Reaper's just creeping eerily. But that's 1 slice down, and for sure it's got wicked heat. But I don't know if I'm approaching panic mode or anything like that. Just as good. Hammer down, right? That's the deal. This is delicious, delicious pizza. Wow. Suddenly realizing that I've been yammering on for almost 14 minutes now. But this pizza, I think, is going to be an adventure in the end. Because the ringing in my ears is ramping up like crazy. Again, I'm getting it around my lips more now. Like that rimmer's pot earlier tonight, when I popped it in my mouth, it kind of popped back out, and I grabbed it with my lips. I mean, I pulled it back in my mouth, but wherever it touched my lips, it burned and burned. So I think my lips are a little sensitive after that burn. But for sure, I'm feeling this too. Wow. Wow. So that's how many Reapers on one pizza. Two Reapers and a Scorpion, or three Reapers. Now I'm starting to feel it. It's happening now. The amazing thing to me is that it tastes great. It doesn't taste, usually Reaper stuff has kind of a bitter edge. A lot of people don't really like the flavor of Reaper. They like the heat, but it can be not very user friendly, I think. But buried in this pizza, it just is just delicious. Remember not to lick my lips because I'm putting the capsaicin out there. Last bite of slice 2. Definitely feeling it a lot more now around my lips. Wow. It's no joke, that's got some real heat. That'd probably, somebody who wasn't a chili head at all would probably have a really hard time with that. That's really, really hot for a novice. Oh. Wow. Mouth is burning way more than anything else, my outside of my lips. And be careful about not licking. That's what does it. You bring it out there. It doesn't get stuck out there. There, I just did it again. Wow, that's a hell of a pizza. Well, I don't know if I'm going to stay on camera eating the third slice. I'm definitely going to eat it. I'm not in so much pain that I can't carry on. That time with the other pizza when I had to tap out, wow, it was so hot I just couldn't eat anymore. Excuse me. But 18, maybe we'll take it out to 25. I'll eat the third slice. And this one you can see, it's actually got a pepper hanging off the end with that little piece of pepperoni. Alright. Taste the pepper right away. So, while I'm enjoying my hot damn pizza, I'll explain a little bit where the name Hot Damn Pizza came from. Roger Trier, Hot Damn Show. I think it was last season, he got this big box of pods, and they were all insane. And he put something like 35 or 40 pods on one pizza. Watching him eat it was probably almost as painful as him actually eating it. I mean, not quite. But I couldn't believe it. He did it another time after that too, where he had all the pods hanging on strings. And he took them down. He made the second Hot Damn Pizza that was just piled up with crazy pods. So that's where I got the idea for the hot damp pizza. But mine has been maximum 4 pods. That's as much as I put on. 4 hot pods. And tonight only three, but 3 mighty monsters. The legendary Reaper pizza. So, hats off to Roger True at the Hot Damn Show for inventing the best way to enjoy fresh podsies. I took everything I had the other day and bagged it all up into individual pizza bags, 4 pods each bag. So I should be able to enjoy these for a few months into the winter anyway. I doubt I'll make it to pod season next season though. Holy moly. That's really hot. Really, really hot. I think eating the pod earlier may have helped a bit. Oh, that's not good. I got it. Okay. So, I know a bunch of people have commented. The hot damn pizzas have inspired them, so I'd love to hear or see comments, pictures, whatever of your own hot damn pizza. I like Roger's idea of slicing the pods up and putting them, sprinkling them around. And to me, that's the way I love them. Nice and thin, super thin, sprinkled all over. I love it too when you can see the cross-section profiles of the Scorpion and the Reaper. They got that shape that just is iconic. You can see also tonight's pizza, with the peppers all on top of the pepperoni. You can see white everywhere. In every pod, there's white. I guess you just don't notice it in the white halves. You wouldn't tell the difference, I guess. Geez. I'm doing a beard meets food here. I'm going to end up with all right, last bite. Half of a Reaper pizza. I really taste it. SoCal hot sauce, that's got to gas the house when it's baking. Come to love that smell so much. But I won't disagree. Most everybody else complains, especially if I'm dehydrating. It reeks up the house a little. It's a little noxious too. It's not just a bad smell. It's a kind of a. It smells like burning. A little Wiggamism there. That's a really yummy pizza. I think that's going to be my favorite hot damn pizza I've had. I don't know if it's the hottest yet. I guess I'll have to see if it sneaks up on me somehow later, but I don't think so. I think I've made a hotter one. I'm dying to try a pizza with the rimrez. Slice a few of those up, which that'd be delicious. Anyways, 25 minutes. Cheers.